Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is the 87th session in this journey and we have just seen how you can import data into Excel. We did a text file and a Microsoft Access database, taking an external file and bringing that into Excel. So that we can do things like sort it, filter it, pivot tables, create charts, do whatever we like to with that data inside of Excel. Now, during this video, we are going to take a look at a kind of the flip. We are going to see how you can export data from Excel from a worksheet into another file format. Now, the one that we are going to take a look at here, I am back inside of an Excel 102 exercise files folder, and I'm on the export mprex worksheet. So let's make sure you navigate back into that exercise file and find that worksheet. And just to remind you, lower hand corner of your screen, you got those little arrows. Right click on that and find your export mprex, select it and hit OK, and you're back inside of Excel 102 exercise file folder. Now we are going to take this worksheet and we are going to export it back into text file. Remember that tab delimited file that we saw earlier and we imported that data. We are going to export this into the same text file. Now you might think, why would I do that, right? Why would I take data from Excel and dump it into a text file, right? Well, there's actually a number of reasons why you would do this. One of them might be I want to take the data and bring it into another system, maybe back into database ultimately, right? Or into some other file application. Well, not all application communicate directly with Excel, so I can export this to a text file that a lot of systems use. Great. So it's a small file size, it transmits through email really simple, and you don't have all the clutter of Microsoft Excel at that point. It's just a text file. No longer do you have the calculations, no longer do you have all the bells and whistles of formatting. It's just the data, and a lot of times that what system need is just the data. We don't need all the other bells and whistles. So let's take a quick peek, and this is actually a very quick, very efficient feature. Couple of button presses and it will export it to the other file format. Take a look. So I'm on the export emp records. I'm just going to go to the file, and underneath file there's actually a couple of different ways to do this. One of them is underneath the export command. If I go to export, there's a couple of operations. One of them is change file type. I can get that click and you get several different file types that you can export this file into. Down towards the bottom I have got other file types, and one of them is text tab delimited. Great, I have got it right there. You can also go to file, to save as, and if I go to browse, I can change the file type, save as type here to a number of different file formats. So you have got a couple of different ways to do this. Both of them are going to give you the same results in the end. The interface might look a little bit different, but the results will be same, right? File export to other files, or file save as and change the file type, but ultimately you are going to get the same file type in the end. So if I just pick, let's say I'll do CSV comma delimited. We have also got the text tab delimited, but that's what we worked with earlier. I'm going to do the CSV comma delimited because it's just to show you something different. I'm going to rename this. I'll call this, let's see, this was employee stuff, so I'll say emp data export, and I'm going to put a number over there, 01. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. So just now this particular workbook that we are working in, it's got formatting on the data, it got multiple sheets in here. But when you export to a text file, whether it's CSV or tab delimited, either one, the selected file type does not support workbooks that contain multiple sheets if you read the prompt. So we are not going to export all of the worksheets inside of this workbook. It's just the active one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Now I'm still inside of Excel workbook here. You can see that I have got all the other worksheets inside there, but I am going to go to my folder, and there we have it. You can see that I now have one in there called emp data export 01. Now it is in Excel format. I did a CSV file, so if I just double click on that, it opens it up inside of Excel. But if I right click on it, I'm going to go to open with, and I'll open it with the notepad. And this is what my file looks like, just in its native CSV format, text format, and it's just the data just separated by commas. So just something to be aware of. It does look like they have created the worksheet inside the workbook. You can ignore that one. Well, it's sitting inside of a folder back where you had the original document. You right click on that, open up, send to notepad, or if you have a Mac, go to the text editor, you can open it up from there. And this is what it's going to look like. Not very pretty, not the best thing to be looking at, but it's very versatile. A lot of systems will work with CSV files or text tab delimited files. You can take your data from Excel, dump it into those formats, and use it in lots of other systems as well. So try this one out. Again, a simple, just save as command, file, save as, change your file type, and off you go. Save it into your text file. So now we have reached to end of this section. We are ending up this import and export section of Microsoft Excel, and this is a time for a quiz, and I'm dropping a link in the description of this video. Just get that link and appear in the quiz and see where you stand at this point, right? Thanks for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really liked it and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. So see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, have a great life, and take very good care of yourself.